have a lot of records in the steeple, but boy, he's a natural. Look forward to seeing more of him. Now for the girls 2000 steeple. One section to determine our champion. 20 entries. I think we're going to meet him right now. Well, we will start from the outside. Soraya Briggs of Rogers of Puyallup, Sophia Buswell, South Salem, Violet Kozlowski of Shorewood, Cordelia McGowan of Lake Oswego, Lillian Fields of Hermiston, Kayla Gorchels of Union, Mary Neal of West Point Gray, Annette Todd of Chiawana, Kylie Lidstrand of Auburn Mountain View, Sabrina Noche of West Lynn, Samantha Talati of Bishop and Nogue, as your Lake Oswego kids, Noelle Plassey and Taylor Sheldon, Ellie Wheeler of Jackson of Wyoming, Jocelyn Matthews, Mountain View, Idaho, Zoe Montgomery of Crescent Valley, Sally Davis of Issaquah, Fiona Wolf of Eastlake, and Victoria Rodriguez, your top seed in this group, Mercer Island, Washington. 6:42.08 her PR. And again, that is the fastest. That's faster than any of the marks so far this year, so this race could also jump on top of the leaderboard. And again, it was the Texas relays that have produced the best girls' times. It was Macy Wingard of Braswell of Denton, 6:45.56. Evanna Jacobson of Midlothian Heritage has a 6:52.95. So I think we're going sub-7 big time here. And let's see what Rodriguez is able to do. And then does she bring someone along with her? Well, there she goes immediately to the lead. First time in the water. Rodriguez has a 3,200 PR this year, a 10:29. She was a state qualifier. Third in Washington at 1,600, fifth of the 32. Ran on a DMR team here at the relays last year, and her PR in the steeple was here. So that shows you how often she runs the steeple. And from what I can tell, I gotta dig in a little deeper. This may be, let's see, did she get a steeple outdoor last year? Yes. Oh, guess where? Here. She's the Nike Outdoor Nationals champ. 6:42.53. And she's, by the way, she's run a 3K and did it that same week. Was up at the Portland Track Festival. High performance meet. Invited to that. Again, you see her step on the barriers. You know, I know I say this every year, but it was not, well, it was a while ago. It was 20, 30 years ago. There were not American steeplechasers, particularly men. And the event has just flourished with American cross-country runners. And now we have this wonderful pipeline, men and women in the U.S. And you see the next generation in action here. Rodriguez has gone 78.79 so far, 2:37.81 through 2 laps. Fiona Wolf of Eastlake, not too far from MI, Eastlake up in Sammamish, Washington. And then Samantha Talati from Bishop and Nogue and Reno. Zoe Montgomery, Oregon kid from Crescent Valley and Corvallis. Taylor Sheldon from Lake Oswego. Give you a bonus look at the water jump. Look at the spread. Everybody else just getting to the water. About 150-meter lead here with 2 laps to go. That was an 82nd lap, 3:58.24 through 3. And we're still waiting for Wolf's split. Wolf should be hitting or whoever's in second now. It's Talati from Minogue who's up to second, 4:26.65. So it's a 28-second margin right now for Rodriguez. So we'll check her pace here as she comes to the line. Well, we could definitely have a U.S. leader here. There's the belt, 5:20. Oh yeah, if she just runs an 80, what she's been doing for her mid-laps, she's going to go 6:40 and be absolutely number 1 U.S. this year. Now she has the meet record with that 6:42. So she's going after meet record and U.S. number 1 and a PR. And doesn't seem to be losing any pace or turnover. Again, a little lap traffic here. Oh yeah, all the records are falling here for Victoria Rodriguez, Mercer Island, Washington. U.S. leader, meet record, PR, 6:41. Let's get the exact roundup. I mean, this is absolutely the U.S. leader for the year. 6:41.62. Meet record, PR, and U.S. leader for Victoria Rodriguez. And it's a long wait for second place. She's looking for someone to congratulate. Wow. That's a 40-second difference. Talati from Minogue holds off Kozlowski of Shorewood for second, and then Wolf is fourth. A 46-second margin of victory for Victoria Rodriguez. Well, this is back when this race was close, but it didn't last long as Rodriguez would separate from the field, and by the end of the race, she's passing athletes, putting them a lap down. Victoria Rodriguez, Mercer Island, Washington, #1 U.S. PR meet record. And now it's time to hear from our winner, Victoria Rodriguez. She is down trackside with Keenan Gray.
The 2,000 meter bull.
All right, if there's anybody that loves running at Hayward Field, this is the young woman right here. It's her 3rd win ever in the steeplechase here, and if she broke her own meet record. Tell us about the effort today and how you got it done.
I think it was a hard effort. You know, I've been training. It's really early in the season, so I think it's a really good time to put down for right now. And yeah, I'm really excited with it.
What's been going so well in the Mercer Island program right now? We saw a sub-4 from your boy Owen already. You know, Sophia's always going to bring in the mix, and then you yourself are always doing damage as well.
I think, 1, the coaching is amazing. We have a great support system. And 2, everyone just works hard and puts their best in it every day.
Well, we'll see your sister later on tonight in that 2 mile tonight. Congratulations again. Back-to-back champion of the Oregon Relays, Victoria Rodriguez in the steeplechase.